Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. I would like to say thank you all for joining me on this journey. I genuinely love doing this, and so I do truly appreciate you tuning in. I'm glad I can be of service. So we're going to start your reading with an Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who. So we will see who you are showing up as in your reading. Now we have Eterna, she who becomes, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. While I'm looking at that card, I'd like to invite you all to check out the description box below. If you'd like to know more about me or read any of my ramblings, you can check out the webpage, especially if you want to know more about how to get a personal reading. Also, if you'd like to join us for any of the live card pulls, those are generally on Thursdays, although I do have some time off coming up. The link for that is also in the description box below. So, we have Eterna, she who becomes, rises light like a feather. No longer anchored to the ground, her lightness of being creates a total metamorphosis of self. Even her hair is changing colors from fiery red to the intensity of light blue and white like the hottest part of the flame. Her passion to transcend to her next highest self is taking place. Her right hand is held in the Prithvi Mudra to offset the fire element and increase the earth element. She knows she must maintain this balance if she is to continue evolving. This powerful mudra increases her sense of stability, which she needs as she floats off the earth. Her antenna-like stamen gathers information on deep sensory levels. Eterna may seem to be asleep, but she is focused on her journey at hand. This card indicates that you are in a moment of becoming the being you have been working on. All the effort is coming together to send you soaring up to the next plane. The good news and the bad news is that there is always another level to achieve. Each subtle state of existence creates new challenges. Know that you have safely lived on your current plane, and all that you have learned by and failed in and powered through will be brought with you on your journey. The cranes who rise from the mist show the past is a source of strength for the future. Like the caterpillar who metamorphoses into a butterfly, it is time to try your new wings. Your questions. What is the next level for me? How can I benefit the most from this transcending? What challenges me the most in my current spiritual journey? And the Prithvi Mudra is thumb to ring finger. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your tarot spread. That's a pretty powerful card. Please show me the past for my Aries. Please show me the past for my beautiful Aries brothers and sisters. We have the Six of Swords. This is a mental disconnect from turmoil. This is that trip into more peaceful waters. Please show me the present. We have the Seven of Cups. So there is a lot of options. There can also be a sense of illusion here. What is the challenge? The Six of Wands. I actually heard accepting. So there's some sort of accepting something. We also have, we're moving from the 6 to the 7. And so there may be some sort of seeing the victory in this. What is the guidance? What is the guidance? What does the divinity wish to say? What is the guidance? The Sun card. I actually heard freedom and gratitude. So one of my favorite mantras is I am grateful for the freedom to take responsibility for my own life. And the depth of that is absolutely phenomenal if you spend some time in it. What is the potential? Thank you. We have the Hierophant. So I do feel like there may be a spiritual teacher coming in for you, or some sort of structure that will help you along your way. Could also be marriage. So, but my first instinct was a spiritual teacher. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World card. So there is truly a transcending here, and it might be attached to something that you've learned during your travels. There is a lesson here. There's something coming full circle. So this is a very Saturnian card as well. So if you have Capricorn in your chart, or Aquarius, Saturn is there and moving into Aquarius. And so Saturn is all about rules, restrictions, and boundaries. There's a sense here of doing things right. Thank you. I heard keep it. So that was the Page of Cups in the upright. Please clarify the Six of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. And the Four of Wands in reverse. So there was at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun card in reverse. So if there was some sadness to this departure. I also feel like there is an apology attached to this departure as well. Now, I don't know who is departing or exactly what you're departing or what happened, but there is a sense here of coming through some sort of sense of isolation, and rekindling this love, and it's a very innocent feeling. Now, with the Hermit in reverse, sometimes this can talk about not having studied enough, not having enough information, but there's a sense here of just kind of following the heart and disconnecting from the analytics of things. And it could have to do with a connection, some sort of foundation that you have moved away from. Now, it wasn't something that made you brilliantly happy, but it was something that set you free and set this in motion. So let's look at the Seven of Cups. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Bubbies, please stop. Hey. Please stop. We have the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. The Death card. And the Ten of Wands. So there's an action here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. So now we have the 6, 7, 8. So there's a mental disconnect, right? The practicality of something has been worked through, and there's this new start. Now we are at a place of the options and which direction do I want to go. There's a walking away here, and you could be letting go of a fire sign, or something with a fire sign is ending. and alleviating the burden. And despite the fact this is an emotional walk away, I am seeing the ascension here. The numbers continue to go up. Now the Knight of Wands doesn't have, he's not battle tested, right? Is the best way to put it. He has a lot of knowledge, he has a lot of oomph and get up and go, but not a lot of follow through. And so there's almost like this ending of that energy, and recognizing of how to move through this, how to work on these burdens, and how very close you are to success. There's a sense here of what's the difference between success and completion, right? So there is a need here to follow your heart, to listen carefully to your emotions, and not as much to your ambition, if that makes sense. So let's look at the Six of Wands as your challenge. There's the Page of Wands. I actually heard nothing you can say. In reverse, please clarify. The Three of Wands in the upright. And the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So again, this is very much of what, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. What does victory look like? What does success look like? Do you have enough faith? I do feel like there is a sense of faith here in the divine timing. Yeah, this is very much about faith. The Six of Wands talks about victory, but it also talks about rising up or being held up. And there's this sense of believing it without having to see it, right? The time will come, and it may be even Cancer season, because the Cancer symbol on the wheel is really calling to me. This aspect of blind faith, if you will, is your challenge. So let's look at the Sun card. Trusting divine timing. Please clarify the Sun card. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This feels like pruning, honestly. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. So there's a sense here of seeing something that is out of balance, of this illumination. I am also, again, there's a need here within this freedom, within this light, of needing to be grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. So we have a fire sign and an earth sign here. Also Virgo, Scorpio. So there's a sense here of letting go of analytics, kind of pruning everything back so that balance is easier to maintain. There's a sense here of grounding too. There's also a recognition of freedom. So if someone has walked away from you, this is a doorway to joy, right? There's a sense here of really seeing what isn't working and making use of the best things that are. Let's look at the Hierophant. Yeah, this is almost like over analytics, like over correction. I don't know who that message is for. So let's look at the Hierophant. What is the potential outcome? We have the Strength card in reverse. And now we have 2 Leo cards here. The King of Pentacles in the upright. True pair. Also Taurus twice. And the 10 of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. So there's a coming together here, and I feel like it is a celebration. There's a sense of rigidity is the word that kind of comes to mind, but there's a sense here of learning to be happy with what you have, like celebrating what it is that you have. And looking forward to building something. It's almost like you're trying to hold something back with this Strength card. I just keep hearing ascending, and so there's a opportunity to learn something brand new, and also to start celebrating a new vision of happiness. Is very much what I'm getting here. Now, I'm sure this is going to be different for everyone. So let's get a Spirit Animal Oracle card. We have number 23, which breaks down to a 5. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. It did come out in reverse. So we will read the protection message there. And then I'm going to pull a Magdalene card. And this is a new deck. I absolutely love these messages. They're a little out of character for most of my messages. So what is the final guidance for my Aries? This is the final guidance for my beautiful Aries. Illumination. Makes sense. All right, so we're going to start with Eagle Spirit. If you are walking awkwardly and feeling embarrassed, Eagle Spirit is here to tell you that is only because right now you're meant to fly. Soar over the troubles that have you feeling scared and alone. See the big picture, yet retain your eagle eye for details that help you claim your wisdom and courage. Or perhaps you are making yourself small for the sake of getting others to accept you. Now is not the time to be vulnerable and dependent, for you have the wings to fly on your own, and you need to do that at this time. There is no need to huddle in a shelter or even to seek out a flock to support you, for Eagle Spirit says you have tremendous wisdom and courage within. Let it arise so that you might soar proudly, with the angels serving as the wind beneath your wings. From these heights, you can make the best and most powerful choices for the highest good of all. Illumination. Your creativity is blocked at present because you are not expressing how you truly feel. To unblock your creativity, you need to express your feelings. Creativity is first and foremost about self-expression. Every piece of art, no matter what the subject or style, is a self-portrait. Express everything you feel inside you, good, bad, beautiful, or ugly. Everything is valid, so don't place judgments or restrictions on yourself. Your creativity has no boundaries apart from the boundaries you place on it yourself. Creativity is the essence of your life, and self-expression is creativity's voice. Self-expression heals and liberates you. It illuminates your heart and mind. All you need is to let your feelings come through. I do feel like there is a powerful healing coming in for you, Aries. Well, that was your message. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.